Hello everybody, I'm PingPong980 and I'm going to be playing Windlands on the all crystals or crystal percent speedrun on easy mode. So we're going to get started. 1 second here. Make sure the timer's going. Yep, okay. 3, 2, 1, go. So, hello everybody. Windlands is awesome. It's a first-person exploration grapple hook game through a fallen city or temple kind of thing. So this whole little cutscene here basically explains the lore of the story, like the Windlands. Like the Windlands is the place that you're trying to save or restore the power of through the crystals. So I am the new guardian that is basically called to do this. So it's very neat though. This cutscene was actually just added a couple updates ago, but it was skippable, and now one of the updates it's not. So there's 3 levels in this game, and the cutscene's over. Awesome. So there's 3 levels. There's, well, I guess 4, because there's the tutorial level, which is this, and you just gotta get through this real quick. It's not too bad. It's about a minute and 10 seconds of being in here, roughly. And then there's the jungle, then there's the city, and then there's sky. And then you beat it, and it's awesome. So up here's the first part. We're gonna get the grapple hooks, because that's the, you have grapple hooks to aid your quest. And instead of going through everything all over there, we just come straight up over here, and that's it. Because easy mode makes it really nice for the fact that you don't need to, you can grapple onto anything, which is really nice. And that was actually a really good entrance. That was a really good entrance. But you can grapple onto anything. And here's our first crystal, because it's what allows you to open up the new levels. So it gives you one right off the bat. This is like the overworld. There we go. Okay, so yeah, easy mode, you can grapple to anything, which is neat. There we go. You can grapple to anything. Bushes, walls, you name it, you can grapple onto it. The difference between the 3 different levels is normal mode, you can only grapple to bushes, but there's a lot of bushes. And then hard mode, you can also only grapple to bushes, but there's a very, like, the difference, like the quantity of bushes is huge. Like, there's not nearly as many, which makes it more challenging, which is really fun. That's why hard mode is my favorite. But easy mode is fun because no two runners really do the same route completely. Like most speedruns, it's like the world record holder has a route, and that's the route everybody does. This one, it's the complete not the complete opposite. I mean, people can obviously still use the same exact strats, which a lot of them are the same, but there's a lot of variance, which makes it really fun. And what's also neat about this game, I mean, you're flying through the air half the time. Actually, most of the time, not even half the time. So I mean, come on. It's pretty neat. You just gotta keep building your momentum, and then you can just start going. This game's for everybody too, which is the best thing. Like I said, easy mode, you can do anything, use any strats, any routes, whatever you want. It's so neat seeing the different strats and the different routes that some of the runners use, because they're not the same. Not completely the same. So you get a lot of just neat ideas. You get to see the way that certain runners think, and like it's cool. Here's a wall jump. Nice, that was really good. There we go. Okay, so we're going to return to hub. And that's how you get back to the overworld to deposit your crystals, I guess, if you want to say that. You can build momentum really easily through jumping, too. The jumps... You can string jumps together and just start building up height and momentum to get yourself going faster. Sometimes the loading zone, if you're there too early, doesn't load fast enough. Now in the next level, this one has 3 crystals as well, just like Jungle did the last one. There's one up there, one over there, and one way over there. So there's a cool strategy that we take for these. Makes it fun. But you won't really get to see that until later, once we start getting the crystals. Or the second crystal at least. Nice. This is going very well, actually. One down. So this time we respawn, but for the next crystal we don't actually use a checkpoint. We just keep going right off the edge, and it's really cool to see. Way up there on that boat. I will soon be on a boat. Get some momentum back here. But yeah, looking is where you aim as far as seated play goes, because you only have a controller in your hands rather than the touch controllers or the Vive controllers, so you're not able to actually control each individual grapple. But that's the cool thing about playing standard on the Vive or Oculus Touch, is that you can. So instead of tilting your back or tilting your head back a bunch, you just tilt your hands a bunch. Okay, so right here, just jump off and free fall for a little bit. This game used to give me crazy butterflies before, when I first started playing it and first started routing it, because I wasn't super accustomed to all the jumping. It's really entertaining now though, to like watch my videos and watch like my reactions to like the falling. It was neat. I didn't really like, by reactions I don't mean like freaking out, but you can see me like tensing up a little bit on certain jumps and certain falls, just because it was pretty intense actually. It was cool though. Alright, so instead of going through all this convoluted stuff, we're just going to climb up this pipe. And that's it. Not for the run, but for this level. Okay, so we're turned to the hub, and then we're on the last level. Oh, cool, that was a good launch. Oh no. The thing moved a lot earlier than I thought. That's no big deal. And now this level, the very last level, only has 2 crystals, but the third crystal is that big yellow one right there. That's the final crystal, or the grand crystal. I don't think they gave it an actual name, but I've always referred to it as the grand crystal. Nice. Some wall jump. Solid. Now after the second crystal, the last and final blue crystal in the game. In easy mode, there's not very many super like intricate jumps and gaps and strats because it's very open, really open source, and you can just kind of do anything. But hard mode is where a lot of the real action gets going. Easy mode's cool because it's really fast, but hard mode is just downright impressive, in my opinion. Ooh. Hit the wrong button. And now we're off to the last crystal. Oh, let's grab a talisman. Nah, just kidding. Yeah, talismans are another thing. They are They're 40 in each level, so 120 in each, and they are definitely something. They're very difficult to get. Easy mode, not so much, but hard mode, hard is an understatement. It's very challenging. Makes it cool, but it makes for a very, very difficult 100% run. And then on the sound of this crystal, we're done. Oh cool, 1525, that's a new PB for me as of now with the new update. So that's really cool. I'll take that. I'll gladly take that. That's fun. So thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and hopefully I'll definitely be seeing you at the event regardless, but we'll see what happens. Thanks.